Alright, so hi and welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, hi. Anyway, today I'm actually going to do one of my Mental Health Monday videos. I know I haven't done one in a while, but I figured it is Mental Health Month because May is Mental Health Month, so I might as well try and actually get them. So today's video is actually going to cover the topic of mindfulness, which is a super helpful exercise for anyone who suffers with depression and anxiety, and I mean a whole host of other mental illnesses. And basically what it is being able to control your thoughts so that you don't ruminate. So you know how when you're lying in bed and you start thinking about every single thing that you did wrong? Well, that's what we're trying to stop here. So basically mindfulness is also known as meditation, which is common across a lot of different cultures. And it's something that is super helpful, and I find it personally super helpful to just kind of sit there and practice it. And I haven't been in a while, and I know that. But people who do yoga generally do it as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 5 different ways that beginners should be able to start mindfulness. So the first one is to pick a time and a place. So you need to know exactly where you're going and what time you have to practice this. So say like you're going to do it after supper. So you know that you have your supper at 5 and you'll be done by 6. So you'd like to sit down and practice your mindfulness at around 6 p.m. So this is what you do, and you make sure you take it in at that time. And if you like to do that constantly at the same time to kind of improve on it, then that's fine too. But if you can just do it once, then that's also. It can also be general. It doesn't necessarily need to be 6 p.m. It could be after I eat supper, when I brush my teeth, whatever. You can hear my washer. I'm washing some clothes. A huge thing you need is a quiet place. You cannot be in a place that's loud because it's pretty much impossible to quiet your mind at the start of figuring out meditation when the place you're in is super loud. So that's something you need to keep in mind as well. So, you know, your bedroom, your basement, outside in your backyard might help. You don't need anything fancy for this, you just need your mind. Is that you need to get comfortable. You cannot practice mindfulness when you're super uncomfortable. It just doesn't work that way. It would be, all you would think about is how uncomfortable you are rather than focusing on the now and being present. And so the fourth thing is that you need to clarify your intention. So if you want to be awake and in focus, say, I intend to be awake and in focus, and repeat this to yourself until it kind of feels more true. And probably the most important thing is that you want to focus on your breathing. So you want to know that you're doing ins and outs. I personally find that it's really good and helpful if you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, because this kind of gets the flow of thoughts going, it keeps your air, and this gives you something to focus on. Whereas if you're someone like me, my mind is always racing everywhere. It goes like 10,000 miles an hour. So focusing on my breath gives me something to kind of center me, and it really helps. So this was a fairly short video, I think. And that's kind of how you can get started with mindfulness. Let me know if you'd like any more kinds of videos like this, if this is something that you enjoyed, if you hated it, whatever you think, and just let me know what you'd like to see next. If you could, it'd be awesome if you could hit the like button. It gets me kind of up a bit more so more people can see me. And if you're not already, please subscribe. That would be awesome. Of course, only if you're interested in videos like this one or just my general interests. So yeah, I will see you next time. Mwah!